Well, hello, crafters. So I am stuck at home with Lady D not feeling well. And so I decided it'd probably be best to just go live and work on one of these build commissions I've got. So my buddy Quinn at Falklandia has me building a bunch of Necrons for him. So I figured, unbox a couple of these brand new figures, open them up, take a look at them, and get them built. Not a bad idea. Not a bad way to spend a Saturday afternoon, evening. So we're going to start off. We've got the Necron's Locust Heavy Destroyer. Big, beefy boy. Take a look at what we got in this box. This does not look like an intimidating figure. This is very cool. I mean, it's an intimidating figure on the board, but this does not look like a difficult figure to assemble. It's got the little pegs. Let's take a look what we got here. Okay, interesting. So, comes in a single sprue. This big bad boy is a single sprue. Cool looking figure. You can see it here. Hey, Kaiser, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, this is a crazy, crazy big dude. I mean, where did I just put his box down at? I mean, this guy, this is a beefy guy. You know, Commodore, I didn't expect it. I just kind of, I just fed Lady D some dinner. She gave her some meds. She's going to sleep. And I just figured, what the heck? I got nothing better to do. I mentioned it in chat, but yeah. So yeah, let's get this bad boy put together. We got Artemia. Got a knife for scraping. We got some clamps if need be. Clips. A couple of files. All right. All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. It's funny that this thing actually, a lot of their models have gotten kind of more complicated. I don't know. Just the general look at this thing. This is not a very complicated model, but if you looked at the box, it's an impressive looking piece. So we take paces 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, my buddy Quinn, he is one of the owners of Falklandia. It is a bar and gaming store. And basically he has me on retainer building models for him. Some for the store, some for his personal use. And basically, because of the amount of stuff he has happily given to me, I am happy to kind of drop whatever I'm doing and immediately get these done for him. Plus, everybody here knows my great love of building. I just pulled my files aside. What the hell did I do with them? There we go. So yeah, really nice on the sprue. It's easy to clip out. Some of the newer models, they have so much junk crammed into a single sprue. They're often a little hard to get out. Did not have that problem with this. It's nice and roomy. The nice thing about doing this for Quinn, some of these are models I may want to get for my own, what do you call it? My own Necrons once I finally decide to do them. And getting a chance to mess with the kit a little bit before I get my own and I spend my own money on it. Not a bad thing. Plus, the other one is that I've been able to build some models that for armies that I wouldn't get for myself. One of the first commissions I did for him was building a Nagash, which I got to say, I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't normally have built a Nagash because I don't ever plan on playing the dead in Age of Sigmar. And if I ever got a Nagash, or we ever got a Nagash in the house, that would be Lady D's baby. So she'd want to build it herself, more than likely. Although, I don't know, I'd offer to build it for her if she didn't want to build it. I'm currently building a bunch of her Drakari, so you might be able to see it right over here. I'm also building a fleet of her Raiders and Ravagers. And this is why I have these clamps. Because that just needs pressure on it. Gosh. All right. Get that in there. Take a look at our next piece there. Okay, so we take that and assembly 1 and take it with parts 4 and 5. The other really nice thing, to be honest, working on a brand new model, these are brand new kits, so they do not have as much flashing and as bad of mold lines as some of the older kits do. I mean, you still have to be mindful. Still have to be somewhat mindful with the new kits, but they're really not as bad as, say, a tactical marine kit where some of the mold lines are pretty egregious. Now, why don't we put on a little music? I gotta say, Death by Dice by Midwinter Minis is an amazing album. Whether or not you're even into 40K, if you like ambience, like dark ambient music, it is fabulous. But it also is some great ambient music for 40K as well, which I can appreciate. Trying to dry fit this one to see how these go together. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's a nice way to hide a seam. That's not bad at all. All right. And there. And since Quinn is going with a unique paint scheme and a custom, he plays a custom dynasty for his Necrons. I'm going to be, when they're all done and they're done drying probably tomorrow, I'm going to prime these all in white. Because he's running a dynasty that uses, it's a crazy looking color scheme. It's white and pink. And I didn't think it would look good. And then I looked at it, I'm like, I wouldn't build an army like that, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's like, wow, that's different. I mean, you're used to people doing kind of the same old, and this is really a very different paint scheme. And I got to give him credit. This is his very first army. And unfortunately, because he's running the club, he doesn't have the time to build all the models he wants to build. But he will paint them because he can sit there and paint them in between doing things. I gotta say, on parts 6 and 9, I'm not a fan of where they have the contact points. I mean, it's not like, but I'm not a fan. I don't like the way, don't like where they are. They come out on a rounded surface, and even when you clean it up, there's still a little to it that I don't like very much. Okay. So I'm looking for 10 and 11. There's 11. Ten. Looking for a little horseshoe thingy. Oh, here he is. Okay. Yeah, again, really clean kit though. I gotta say, Hey, Commodore, could you do me a favor? Could you give a shout out to that chat we're in, just in case anybody cares that I'm in, that I'm live streaming building right now? I don't know if anybody cares or not. But in case they do, you know. All right. Let me flip it over. Nice clean fit there. There we go. Hey, Heinrich, how you doing, buddy? Where is it? Why would there be a copyright strike inbound? They're not Are they? Oh no, he's cool with it. I've actually talked to him about it. Yeah, I actually had a conversation with Midwinter Minis about using his music. Oh, I gotta say though, I do not like how that piece fits on. this hose piece that goes on here, this venting piece, it doesn't seem like it goes on very solidly. It's like two of the pieces look like they're just hanging off. There's barely any contact, so I gotta using the clamp to get a little further on there. But again, that's the nice thing about doing somebody else's models first. I mean, because they're somebody else's models, obviously I'm going to take a lot more obvious care this first time in without going, there's model, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually, I'm building a bunch for her. It's 3 Raiders and a Ravager. I finally just said, heck with it, Lady D. I'm going to build your stuff. She's like, okay, that's fine. Build my stuff. So. Make her life easy. Yeah, her crazy pirating crew. So it's really cool. She's got, I mean, we bought the yeah, no, dude, check this out. Okay, so what I'm going to try and build, and I'm trying to build this all tonight, to be honest. I've got a Locust Heavy Destroyer, Psychomancer, box of Ophidian Destroyers, and Triarch Stalker. Yeah, this is a great build tonight. I mean, it's a lot of points of models, but it's only 4 or 5. It's only 7 kits or 7 models. So yeah, I'm looking at that Psychomancer. I mean, it's a really cool looking model. I've already got concerns because I can see where once I dig into the sprue a little bit. Second here. Popped right off. Well, it's as solid as going to get. I mean, it's a solid piece. Yeah, good enough. Oh yeah, yeah. The Triarch. I've always wanted to check one of those out up close. Again, you and I have had this conversation about how much I really like the Necrons, and I've always wanted to get into them, and I just never got around to it. And then I got out of the hobby the first time, and then I was getting back into it again, and I fell in love with Death Guard, and so I was obsessed with Death Guard for so long that I really wasn't looking. And between them and my wolves, I was looking at other armies. And by the time I got around the Necrons, my kid was already hip deep. So I'm even putting my own army of Necrons kind of on the back burner for right now. Not that I'm not going to do them, but I'm kind of ankle deep, well, hip deep at this point in Tau. And I've kind of obsessed on them a little bit. You guys are going to probably... I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. Well, I haven't posted anything yet. I've got my painting jam back. I hadn't painted anything for the first 2.5 months of the year. And then in a single weekend, I did an entire bin of terrain because they really look good. But they kind of got my mojo back for painting. So I'm curious, Henrik, I've never even thought about it. You don't actually have a GW proper store in there. You just have indie stores that carry gaming stuff, right? That is utterly backwards. And that is why that didn't fit. Okay, so the instructions suck. That is why those weren't fitting. Well, that's a much better fit. Yeah, so the instructions have, unless I'm completely stupid and I'm looking at this backwards, it looks like the instructions have the numbers reversed on this piece. There we go. That actually slid together a lot better. Yeah, either I'm looking at these numbers backwards or I'm a complete derp, because no. Wow. Maybe I reversed two pieces. Damn it. This is embarrassing. That fits even better. So yeah, I think I just had one piece. I think I swapped them on the table. Oh, wow. What a derp move by the D. Screwed up a piece on the board. All right. There we go. Yeah. Wow, that fit right in there. That's nice now. Okay. Fixable. Fixable. And all the messed up, icky-ish parts covered by a big plate that you can't see anything by. So no harm, no foul. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is nice. That's a nice tight fit. Okay. There we go. That's one. touch there. And boom. There we go. Look at that. First major assembly put together. That is not bad at all. Yeah. Not bad at all. All right, here we go. Sorry. Roommate came up, had some quick questions for me. All right, let's see here. Two. So that is the beefy body done. Let's move on to the next step. Now I got to do an upper assembly. $14, $15, $16.
Josh gave us this.
14. 15. And 16. So, Heinrich, you still looking to come here to the States? Still investigating that? I haven't heard much about that in a while. Do. Yeah, now this is the part where it starts to look more like a Necron. And again, if anybody is wondering, the music playing is Death by Dice by the YouTube channel Midwinter Minis. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Excellent. Well, it's good to hear, buddy. If you do end up making it here in the States, we will have to set up some sort of get together. All right. That's the front part of a torso. And then the arms. A boat, you say? Nothing good comes of boats. Always clip over the damn table. Okay. I might as well clip this out now. This is going on next. Let me mute this for just a second. All right. Oh. Okay, good. They made that arm only able to go in one way. I'm live streaming. Sorry, it's your dog. It's your dog. This goes on here. My glasses keep falling off my face. What a fiddly piece. What an annoyingly fiddly piece. God bless America, that is annoying. Okay, so in the future, yeah, that is annoying. What a terrible idea. Oh, wow. How is this going on? Okay, so I would honestly say to assemble this torso piece first and then put this back on. That is a pain. Be able to get that thing to line up. Wow. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that's going to have to set for a while. Well, this isn't actually Tamiya. It's actually testers. And I normally have really good luck with. There we go. Now the piece goes in. There we go. Okay, now it's slotted. Wow, what a weird assembly piece. Yeah, I was using the Tamiya thin, and I actually ran out of Tamiya thin, and I had a bottle of testers, and I poured the liquid testers in there, and that's worked. Like I'm used to testers from model building as a kid, so all right. There's the two guns. Wow. I put number 27 on the side of his head there. My big thing is that I love the Tamiya applicator, and I hate both the testers and the GW applicator. They use the same kind of applicator, and I hate them both. Wow. So now I have a choice, and he and I didn't talk about that. Crap. Well, I'm going to go with the box art one. We never talked about magnetizing, and I don't magnetize. So I'm going to give him the cooler looking gun. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a destroyer. I don't know. Basically, it's a Gatling cannon with a strength 7 or a single shot kaboom. I know he likes firing for effect, so I'm going to go with the 3D3 one. Not like he's not going to be having me make more figures for him. With the amount of stuff he's given me, he's basically put me on retainer as his building bitch. So, yeah, that's what we're getting. We're doing the 3D3. Yeah, we're doing the 3D3. Yeah, we're doing the 3D3 Gauss cannon. This thing, and the instructions don't even say what it's called, but they point this one here, and it's 3D3 attacks, strength 7. Yeah, so it's a Gatling cannon. I mean, let's be honest, it's a Gatling cannon. You've got these. Which one do you have? You have this gun or the other one? Or are yours magnetized? Oh, there's a is this a remake of or a relook of an old model, or is this an all new model? Is this like a new entry into the? Okay. Oh, did I do this wrong? Yep. Wow, they made this thing super fiddly to put together. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm imagining, because this thing was a pain. I mean, there's just a couple parts that were a little obnoxious to put in, but holy crap, yeah, they took it to a whole new level. Yeah, I might have to hold off on that psychometer, calm myself first. All right. Yeah. I'm betting I did this in all the wrong order, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, silly me. Saw a gun. Went, oh, put the gun together first. No, you build half the gun and then slot the whole thing together. What? Crazy build. Luckily, right now, I wouldn't let Lady D build. I wouldn't let her make a bed right now, much less build a complicated figure. We just end up with crying. Nobody happy. All right. You go there. There it is. Just needs to dry, and then we'll prime. So, one guy down. Interesting figure. All right. Let's set you aside. And bits, which, ow, 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 that hurt. And bits, which he lets me keep. So, yeah, make some terrain crap out of that. All right. Oh, this one's already got the plastic off, so that must mean this guy's next. Well, these are some crazy looking figures. All right. You need to go to bed, Psychomancer. Fine. The Peanut Gallery wins. We'll do the Psychomancer first. Oh, Lordy, I'm already looking at this figure going, what did I get myself into? All right. Single sprue. Oh. Christ and a crutch. All right, let's look these over. Oh, you are a bastard. I didn't realize those are tentacles. He's a tentacle robot. Oh, crap. Really? Oh, my goodness. Are you effing kidding me? All right, let's do this. Jeez. Oh, wow, GW. Crafty base. All right. An hour in, and we've finished one, and now we got to go to two. And you... Oh, jeez. One... 3... and 2. How ominously appropriate is this music? Have you built one of these already? Jeez. Well, let's start off by just saying, crap, this thing is fiddly. I'm just looking at these pieces. I mean, it's a gorgeous fig, but crap. All right. Okay, what? Oh, okay. All right. Really? And my big ass sausage fingers. Okay. Oh, and those. Oh my god. Yeah, already the cursing starting. Crap. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's supposed to fit together like that? Oh, yeah. Oof. Yeah, you're telling me. Jesus. All right, and I just have to let that sit because that is fragile as crap. And that is supposed to fit in to a bunch of other pieces? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's going to have to sit for at least a half an hour just to make sure that's nice and stable. Wow. That's crappy. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Is this whole model like this? Oh, man. Okay, so unless he is super duper cool, like ridiculously super duper cool, I will not be getting one of these for my army. Because this is a nightmare to build. Wow. Vic! Dog! Yeah, I have to let that sit. That is incredibly fiddly. It's super fiddly. And then we just pile on more layers of fiddly. Man, they could have made this figure better. This is stupid. Wow. What? I mean, it's a cool looking figure, not going to lie, but wow. Could they have made this any more fiddly? You know, they could have done this torso. They could have totally done this torso as a single piece. The fact that they have you make the torso. Yeah, I'm just looking at it from the aspect of they built his torso, just his basic torso. Out of 4 pieces for a figure this small, that's ridiculous. There was no need to build the torso that complicated. I gotta let him sit. He's got to dry for a bit. He is just too wiggly. All right, let's set him aside. Unfortunately, Mr. Botha, he's just way too wiggly. Let's get in this Treyarch. I'll get to you guys later. No. I'll do the Treyarch to treat myself at the end. A nice big vehicle, my favorite stuff to build. I mean, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's pretty cool. But for those build rules, I don't know if he's worth it. And yeah, I know that's what they're going to more of, these fiddly characters. So what the hell's in here? Oh, I might have pulled, that's his base. That's his base. So there's a 4th little murder buckety thing in here too. Oh, and he's simple. Nice. 56, 55, 57. We put him on his little base. All right, let's build him first. Aha. $56. The only way to use them is with 2 crypto thralls. Are those the ones that they call the murder buckets in the new set? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing people talk about the murder buckets being point for point one of the best figures in the game right now because they can do actions and they don't really do anything. They're just little bitty dudes. Ugh. All right. So let's get little dude. So what's this little guy with the Ophidians here? And pew pew eyes. Well, nothing beats pew pew eyes. Nothing in the world beats pew pew eyes. So does he get to attack too, or is he like a cherub? He just he's just there for his buff, but he doesn't actually do anything. That's it. He's 3 pieces. Boom. Boom. Done. Boom. Done. All right. Little guy. Hey, he's hard. He's 3 pieces. Glue him onto a base. Let him dry. All right. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so he can't even be hit. Oh, are these optional blades? Please tell me I do not have a choice between 2 kinds of blades for these guys. I have optional heads. Okay, so the torsos are all the same. And the heads don't matter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it seems like an armature. That's very cool. Okay. So let's clean up these. Okay. So one has the two big blades, and the other two have the smaller blades. All right. Now these are also destroyer. I mean, I knew destroyers were a thing. Did they? You could tell me about this more. They just add a lot of new types of destroyers with the thing. I really, unfortunately, I don't know a lot about the Necrons at base, other than they start off just as killer robots, and then they've given them over the years a lot of really cool lore. Page 102 in the codex. All right, I'll have to check my codex. Yeah. I mean, the instructions make it fully clear as to how to build them because all three of them are built differently. Oh, okay. Have you seen the new plastic flayed ones? Yeah, I thought they did. They looked insane, and I think that was kind of critical for them. Well, if they're a elite, then how do you field an all destroyer army? Is there a troop choice that's changed for them? Oh, okay. Is that the Scorpec Lord that you run as an HQ choice then? Okay. I'm noticing the similarity in the weaponry. So I'm assuming those blades are kind of a hallmark of destroyers, or that blade lookingness. All right, cool. See, that's why I like these, because when I don't know something, I can ask my knowledgeable friends out there and be like, educate me, guys, educate me. I like Necrons, they're cool, but I don't know jack shice about them. Other than, well, and actually that's not true anymore. I read a bunch of their lore, and I'm like, well, ooh. And the fact that basically the galaxy is a war of attrition between them and the Tyranids. Well, I'll tell you, I got a buddy of mine, Quinn, actually, we were just talking about him. The guy I'm making these for. He has this crazy build. Which is one of the reasons he wants these guys so bad. He's got this melee focused army. It's got the big silverfish looking things, which I think are the Canopic Wraiths, and a buttload of scarabs. And then he's got the Scorpic Lord and a group of the 3 Scorpics. And then he's got one blob of 20 warriors that he sits in the back on a rear objective, and a illuminator, the illuminator dude. And oh my god, that is just, it's so brutal. Just such a brutal melee army. And I'm like, I thought Necrons was melee. And then, thought Necrons was shooting. And he got up in my melee. It upset me. Yeah. It's only 1,000 points at this point because that's where we're at in the Escalation League. But he just, it was stunning how he just routed my army. And, and props to him. He's brand new to the game. Yeah, and that's the thing. I want to point out, he is like super new to the game. He's been playing for like 6 months, and he took Necrons as his first army. He was like, okay, these guys look cool. They're murder bots. I like murder bots. Let's play murder bots. And he is a very scary player to play against at times because he immediately picked up on strategies, and he's immediately like, he's kind of a next level player right off the bat. I beat him a couple times early on, but this melee build he's on, I really don't even know how I'm going to handle it. It's just brutal. He chewed through my Death Guard, like 1, 2, 3. Just done. And yeah, because he's doing a unique dynasty, he's doing a unique paint scheme. His Necrons are white and pink, like bright electric pink, where the Goths or the green would all be. Yeah, see, that's the funny thing. against his shooting army, when he's shooting, yeah, it took a while, but I could pull those off. This pure melee army, he steamrolled me. He was just like, wow. And I mean, part of it was because I wasn't realizing that I was not prepared for at all for a melee run at me. But still, it was like, that's brutal. All right. Shoulder plates. I will go. Terminators did a lot of work in that match. I gotta say, Terminators did a lot of work in that match. Dropped in, got rid of those warriors, came back, dealt with his Scorpex, and killed Illuminator Cesaris. But at that point, he'd already scored so many points on me and had wiped out so much of the rest of my army. It was Pyrrhic victory, killing his warlord and a few other things. He kicked me off of objectives, and I could not get back on. gonna let that try a bit now. Well, the question of assault termies. Oof. Well, here's the thing. Assault termies are really good if you're running them in a heavy melee centric army. Like if you're running using using either Blood Angels rules or Space Wolf rules or Black Templars rules. That's the one big thing it does for them because they get all the bonuses to melee. If you're running them more as other chapters, regular Terminators might be more your thing. I mean, aggressors bring lots of DACA. I like Termies, but like I run Termies, like for my Death Guard, I run them with, bolters and axes. My Space Wolf Terminators, I actually don't run them as Assault Terminators. I run them with Chain Fist and Storm Bolter. Just so they got Power Fists, but if I run against a vehicle, I just trash vehicles with them. So, but your mileage may vary. It also honestly depends a lot on what's going on with your local meta. I mean, I'm biased, truly. If you're running as Imperial Fists, honestly, I think regular Terminators will serve you just fine. I don't play Fists yet, and it's funny, I don't run aggressors. I know that sounds crazy because everyone's like, oh, aggressors are so good. I didn't get them back in 8th edition, and they've been sold out forever since 9th came down. They're only now becoming available. The big thing about Terminators is that base invul save. I mean, now that invul saves are a little harder to come by, now that invul saves are a little harder to come by, I heavily invest in Terminators. Oh my God, Buffett, get out of here. We'll see you later, buddy. '23 and '24. Yeah. Fucking Psychomancer. Pray to the Emperor to give me strength of that Psychomancer. the hell? There we go. God. Oh, come So overall, I like the new Necrons models, but overall they're also super fiddly. Lots of like little tiny touch. They remind me of Nighthaunt. So yeah, I got to take a break from this. My eyes are starting to hurt. So 9 o'clock, quarter after 9 or so. I'll take a break from this for a bit. Get back to work on it in the morning. Until then, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, and hope you enjoyed just this little bit of a build project. And hopefully, we'll get more done tomorrow. So until then, take care.